everybody. Welcome back to Chicks and Giggles. As you see, we've got two fantastically beautiful guests with us today. We've got Donna, which is Hannah's mother, and Aleda, which is my mom. And it feels weird saying her name, so forgive me. I'm probably just going to end up saying mom a lot.
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about specifically menopause for women. So if you're a guy and you want to tune out, now's your chance to dip. Don't know where this conversation is going to take us, but we're excited to have this Moms and Daughters Day and just a couple weeks before Mother's Day. So here we are.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's like right around the corner.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it's coming. Couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're here, Mom, what do you want for Mother's Day?
Oh, let me see. I need $1 million.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
If you
don't we
get it,
all?
I'll split it with you. I'll
I'll,
split it with all of you.
I'll mail you some
Love it.
Powerball tickets.
That's awesome. So Hannah, I know that because I don't really have any personal experience with this. I'm 30, so for me it was not.
God,
It's
must
just
be
not a
nice.
thing yet. Shut up. And the only reason you're going through it is because of your partial hysterectomy, right?
Yeah, I just got like the small stuff though. I just have like the brain fog and like your libido goes to that weird stuff. I have started getting like the hot flashes at night, which I've never had before, so that's fun. It's great waking up at, the middle of the night sweating my ass off. But it's
Yes.
freezing
I'm
in the house.
past those. I'm past those, finally. It only took
Oh,
10 years.
not me. I'm in the
You
middle.
know.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
in the
past
middle.
those.
Hi, Connie.
Yes,
Is that your
there's
sister?
somebody in the
Who is that? Who's
background.
Connie?
That's my best
mom.
friend back there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's like moves away. She's like,
Is she of age? She could join.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
of age.
Yes.
She's
That's my mom's
almost
best
50.
friend.
She'll,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
so
there you
she's
go.
going through it too.
She's
Yeah.
going through it. Yeah. She's
Yeah.
full blown right in the middle.
The week and a half-ish that I was home, it was funny watching. Mom would be going through a really cold phase, so she'd have like her jacket on, and Connie's like, "I'm fucking hot." Like, it was like they would just bounce back and forth. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, geez.
kind of funny to watch, actually.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know, Hannah, are there any specific questions that we wanted to ask, or?
Yeah. When did you guys know you were going through menopause? Like, what kind of pinged the light and you were like, oh, shit, this is not normal?
So it's really
What's going
interesting. Like
on?
when mine first started, I only got hot flashes on my left side. Everything started on my left side. It was so weird. Like my whole left side of my body was on fire, but my right side was fine. It was so weird. And that happened for about a year. And
Ew.
that was probably when I was, I'd say 50. And then they stopped. They just stopped. So I thought, well, okay, I'm probably done. But I was still having my period. So I knew something wasn't done. I knew we had to go through, because my mom went through, hers was a whole nightmare. So I knew mine wasn't over. And then probably about 2 years later, I started hot flashes again, both sides, full force. I had a period in April 2 years ago, and then I haven't had one since. But the hot flashes are unbelievable during the day, at night. But let me tell you something. I just discovered this tincture. It's a rhubarb tincture that my friend makes, and I was his guinea pig, but it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And like I was taking it, you're supposed to take it 3 times a day, 10 drops a day under your tongue, blah, blah, blah. So I did that. And then the 3 times a day, I was cold. I was cold all the time. I'm like, okay, this isn't normal either. So I got to back off on the tincture a little bit. So I'm down to 2 times a day, and it helps so much.
So
and I always know
does
when I forget to take it.
does it only help with the hot flashes? Does
No,
it like
it
mellow
helps
this out,
with
or does it
brain
help with?
fog. It helps with like your sore muscles and I don't know about anybody else, but you get the arthritis is absolutely horrible during menopause. So I don't know if it's coincidental. I don't know. But the arthritis is unbelievably horrible right now.
But that also has a lot to do with the fact that you're in a humid
Oh,
place.
absolutely. Absolutely. When I
Yeah.
go to Arizona to visit Sonia, I feel like I'm 10 years younger. It's amazing. I'm there
Oh,
for like
nice.
3 days. It's like, wow, like I don't feel the pain in my hands and my feet. It's so bizarre. I love it.
Okay.
See,
If
we
my
lived in
husband would move
Florida,
there, I'd move
and I
there.
never felt that.
Really?
Yeah, I never
Oh.
felt the humidity be an issue. No.
Wow.
Mm.
When I
So
was in
there
Oregon,
are different kinds of arthritis though.
yeah,
So maybe you didn't
yeah,
have the same type of arthritis that I have. I don't know, but it's
maybe.
Mom,
miserable.
Mom, how old were you when you say you started going through like the first things of menopause?
I was checking out the yam lotion that they make,
Yeah.
to help with hot flashes and even out your moods at 36.
Oof.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That
How-
would have been before you had your partial hysterectomy though, right?
2007 will be 20 years ago that I had.
Okay, so yeah, so
They
2027
call
would
it a
have been 20 years.
hysterectomy, even though they left my ovaries, but.
Yeah.
And I don't think that really, they say that won't send you into menopause, so I don't think it slowed it down any. I
Okay.
actually think it prolongs it because it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
So you started looking into the lotions at 36
Hmm.
for hot flashes.
Yeah.
God, oh man, that's like right around the corner for Amber and I.
I was gonna say you're in for it, Hannah.
Yeah,
I think
in 10 days
hot
she'll be 36.
flashes are probably the one thing that is a constant. They're no matter what stage you're in, they seem to be there always.
I
I
agree
don't
with
have as
that no
many.
matter who I talk to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have as many now as I used to, but they still happen.
Oh, so they
But
slow down. That's good to know.
Yeah.
something to
Yeah.
look forward to.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
so my
Yeah.
mom, I'm gonna out your age. So my mom's in her 60s.
I am
So
60. Stop saying in the 60s. I don't like
you'll be
in the
61 this
60s.
year. You'll be 61 this
I'm
year.
not there yet. Not till October. So
So
I'm
yeah,
60.
so she's 60. So yeah, so she's got a little, you know,
My mom's 56,
that's not
55.
too bad.
55.
Oh, geez, way to age her up, Sonia.
I
Oh, see,
know.
what are they doing? They're just,
I was off by a year. I didn't say that she was in her 60s at least.
You could have just said she was in her 50s. Like that would have said
it's
it
not
all,
our
you know?
fault. You guys are still 12. I mean, you know, you guys are
Right?
puppies.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, apparently in the how women age, yeah, we're still babies.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yes.
Okay, so
We
heat
think so.
flashes. What started coming next? You guys got the heat flashes, maybe some brain fog. What started coming following next?
The first time I didn't even know there was such thing as brain fog for menopause.
Yeah.
I was operating train in Oregon, and I went right through a red signal, and I'm like, oh my God, I could swear it was green, but it was
Yeah.
red, and I got written up for it, and
Oh boy.
I'm like, and I talked to a girl who's 4 years younger than I am, and she's like, what? And she goes, this brain fog. It comes with menopause. I said, what? What the hell is brain fog? So I started, that's when you go online and start investigating, and that one I don't think slows down a whole lot at all, the brain
Wow.
fog.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
don't think
we're
so
alive
either.
brain
There
fog
are
now.
certain pills that you can take that do help that, but
Mm-hmm.
my
Well, I try to stay all homeopathic. I don't want to
right.
have
I
to
was just
take
gonna say my
any.
recommendation
Yeah.
is very homeopathic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more homeopathic you get, you don't want, especially don't do hormone replacement therapy. I've heard so many bad things about hormone replacement therapy. I don't know if you've heard anything about it, Donna, but um, it causes cancer really bad.
Oof.
I don't know. Breast cancer is a
Well,
big
they're
one, I guess.
reevaluating it. Yeah, they're reevaluating it, and they said it's getting a bad rap. It's not as bad as it used to be because they've
Okay.
redone them. I
Okay.
still, no matter what, would rather go homeopathic than I would anything
Absolutely.
else.
So I would say
There's
I
I don't
used
want
to work with a lady who she's in her 40s. She had a full hysterectomy, I do believe. And she's on hormonal replacements because now she's not producing estrogen. And she's been on it for a couple of years now, I think. At least a year for sure. And she does state that like when she gets her because I think she does injections. I don't think she does pills or anything like that. So she does injections. She does say that like when she gets her injections, she has like, she won't feel good or, stuff like that. But then
Wow.
like the next day, like she bounces back and she says like it's helped a lot. Like she said it like killed a lot of her acne. Like she was still getting acne at the time. And then when she started taking her hormones, like it cut her acne. Obviously like libido and stuff like that started to increase and it balanced her moods a little bit better.
Let me
So
tell you,
maybe they are making progress. I don't know.
libido and weight gain are major. Major.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh,
But does it just kill your libido? Because the rumor is, right? The
Done.
rumor is that
Done.
when women hit menopause, it's supposed to like,
Well,
No,
I
so
don't
it
know who
tanks
started
it.
that rumor, but she was a liar.
No kidding.
So,
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way.
it's
There's
probably
no
Eve
way
when
that when
she ate the
menopause
apple.
starts, your libido goes, whoop.
Yeah.
You're going, no, get away
Yeah.
from me. No.
Yeah.
I
Really?
don't
And the
eat
weight
anymore.
and
Yeah.
the weight gain. It's so horrible. It doesn't
can't
matter
get it
what you
off.
do. No.
Yeah, it doesn't
If
want
you
to go
don't
away.
lose weight by the time
Yep.
you turn 50, forget it. Or maybe if it's, like Donna, you said you turned 36 and you were looking for that. Maybe it's 36 for you because you started that at 36.
Yeah.
Yep, maybe.
Whenever the weight
Yeah,
gain
it just-
starts, once you put it on, it's almost impossible to take off. So
All right,
miserable.
so we want to get anorexic now, so that when we
Yes.
hit menopause, we
So
can
you
gain all the
have
weight.
that weight
Got
to
it.
play with.
Yep.
And
There
Got
you
it.
go.
All right.
Hey.
can we talk about the chin hair?
Oh,
Let's
you know
talk
what?
about
I
it.
didn't get any of that. I've been so lucky. My eyebrows grow together, though. I get random down here and in between,
Okay.
but I didn't. My girlfriend does. Tammy gets that chin hair,
Yeah,
and I'm like, I
I
never
get
got
it
those.
bad
Thank
right
goodness.
here and right here.
Wow.
It's so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because of this? Like when you go through menopause, right? Your estrogen is supposed to
yeah,
drop, and
I really
testosterone
think
is supposed
so.
to go up.
Yeah.
Testosterone doesn't go up though. They all drop.
Really?
I read so much stuff about women having to take low doses of testosterone, but the thing is, you can't do just estrogen. You have to do all of them. You have to do progesterone. You have to do testosterone. You have to do, all of them.
All of it.
And it's
Okay.
and it's weird because we live in such a estrogen strong world
Yeah, really. That is so
you
true.
wouldn't think you were
Oh,
low on
yeah.
estrogen, but it stops producing everything. You like drop.
So, yeah.
That's why if you have good insurance, you can get your hormones tested. That really helps a lot. That would help you a lot.
Yeah, I thank God
Instead of
every day
trying
for
to
the
figure it
insurance
out.
that I have.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's wow. So everything plummets. Everything.
Yes. That is
That's
a good phrase.
wild.
Everything plummets. So true.
So, Mom, do you think that that's just because we're a hairier family? Like we like our arms are really like they're hairier than. So maybe that's why.
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it could be. What do I know? But
So
and it's our cult. Like we're French. We're very,
Right.
very strong French people, and French people in general are
Are
hairier
hairy.
people.
Yeah.
So do you think that
could be.
Grandma June went through it so badly because do you think the amount of kids that she had played a part in it maybe? And the fact that her body was just kind of falling apart anyway?
Yeah, that very well could be. Yeah,
So my mom is one of seven kids.
Oh wow.
And they're
Okay.
all
Yeah.
pretty close in age.
Yep.
So it was almost like back to back
Yep.
kids. And so I'm wondering if maybe that plays a part in it as well, just because
it definitely could. Yeah, I would think. Yeah.
Did she get to go through the change naturally, or did she have surgery?
She went natural for years, a lot of years. As a matter of fact, she couldn't go out in public because she just, and this is going to be very straightforward, but she bled so heavy that, I mean, she got up and walked across the room and she'd have to change her clothes.
Oh geez.
my God.
Like it was just,
Yeah.
and that was with, the protection, the pads.
Yeah.
Of course, back
Yeah.
then they didn't believe in tampons, but it was terrible.
Wow.
But did she have a hysterectomy at some point, or did she
She
get to
had
go
a
through menopause
hysterectomy
naturally?
probably about 10 years ago, but she was almost done with menopause by the time she had her hysterectomy. There were
So her
other
period had already
reasons.
stopped when she
Yes.
had a hysterectomy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm tracking.
There were other
Okay.
health reasons why she had to have the hysterectomy. Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, I think
Mom, what
the
about
women
what about
who
your mom?
go. My mom, she lost everything years ago. She's only got left what you have to live.
Right. But was she in menopause when she had her hysterectomy, or was it before
No,
menopause?
it was before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our whole family.
That's so
Well,
common.
yeah, you look at my grandma,
Yeah,
and
great grandma.
she
Yeah.
had to have a hysterectomy at the age of 70 because she was getting fibroids on her ovaries. She'd gone through everything
Wow.
naturally, never had any issues. 70 years old, she had hysterectomy because her ovaries were producing,
Yeah, my mom was
getting
68,
cysts on them.
67, 68.
Yeah, so they already
But
went
her
through the
insides
menopause
were
part of
falling
it.
out.
Ooh.
My
Well,
mom's
yeah,
insides are still
after
falling
kids.
out. Yeah, after
Yeah,
7 kids.
kids.
And she had
Yeah,
them
Yeah.
all
yeah.
natural.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's, I think that makes it,
Agree. So maybe that's what peaks it and
menopause
makes it a little
stronger.
bit more severe, is how many kids you have.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think. Well,
Maybe.
and doing things all natural, we all had hysterectomy so early that,
Well,
Your
yeah,
body
because
was forced into
great grandma's the only one who had one really late in life, right? Grandma
Mhm.
Frances had hers. I
I
was
think she was in
alive.
her 30s or 40s when she had hers.
You were in your early 40s when you had yours.
40, I was exactly 42 because he told me,
Wow.
if your ovaries look good, I'll leave them. If they don't, I'll take them out, because at 42 they usually take them out.
Yeah, and I was
So
27 when I had mine.
that's early,
Well, I had
I think.
endometriosis, so
See, and I don't know
Wow.
how much that runs in our family. So
yeah, I don't know, because you had fibroids, right?
mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Did grandma have fibroids?
I don't know her. Not, I think so,
Yeah.
because I vaguely remember her telling me that she did. Yeah.
So maybe it's a good thing I had mine taken early, because then I avoided the whole fibroid thing.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, endometriosis is fucking miserable. That
So I
shit's
had a
miserable.
friend in New Jersey that had endometriosis, and her periods were so painful, like debilitatingly so. It was
Yeah.
awful.
Oh yeah, they're
Awful.
yeah. One of the last periods I had put me on my ass on the couch for 2 days.
Wow.
So yeah,
Now,
they're pretty rough.
correct me if I'm wrong, Mom, but you have not had a hysterectomy.
Nope. I have everything.
Wow.
And I'm 55.
I feel like that's so uncommon almost nowadays.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it just seems like
Yeah.
hysterectomies are so very common now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have
Well,
some medical things going on, and I wish that they would take them, but they said no, it's not. The medical stuff that I have going on isn't enough to give it a worry.
Yeah.
So the answer is no
Okay,
right now.
but like, I'm 55. I've had all my kids. I've lived my life. Like,
Right.
just take them.
I don't need them.
Well,
exactly.
it's not
What do
as
I
easy
need it
for women as
for?
it is for men, right?
Right.
Like men can, at like
Right.
25 go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm married. I've had 3 kids. Cut my shit." And they'll be like, "Okay, bet."
Exactly. Yes.
But women, because they say it's a major surgery, which I don't know really how it's that major. Like they cut the top of your cervix or the bottom of your cervix closest to your canal, and then they just pull everything out. They just pull it all
Yeah,
out
it's
of
not
you.
like they have to cut you wide open anymore.
Yeah, I had mine
right.
done
And they
Da
don't.
Vinci style. I have 4 or 5 tiny little, not even half an inch long scars on my stomach. That's
Yep.
it.
Now, see, I had that fibroid that was on my uterus that was the size of a softball. So I had to be cut
Gosh.
from side to
Yeah.
side,
Oh
and
my
laid
God,
me up for
Donna.
6 to 8 weeks. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
my periods were horrendous. The blood clots were horrible, 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 and that's
Wow.
why they
Yeah.
did that.
It's
But
like giving birth all over
best
again.
thing they ever did, as far as I'm concerned.
I can understand
know.
why. That makes
Yeah,
sense to
it's
me.
real.
Yeah.
Good
But
grief.
Wow.
I mean, if you're one of those lucky people who have periods that aren't any big deal, hey, go as long as you can. But
I
our
didn't.
family
Mine
doesn't seem
weren't
to
that.
run that way.
Mine weren't that bad. I mean, mine lasted 3 or 4 days, and I did cramp in high school, but after I started having kids, I didn't cramp. I just
Yeah.
they were normal.
See, and for me, mine were really bad. I went on birth control because the cramping was really bad.
Yeah.
And then I went off of it, and now it's 3-4 days. They're pretty regular, and I don't have to worry about it.
See, mine were debilitating ever since I was younger. I remember being in high school, sitting in class doing fucking sit-ups while my teacher was teaching us a lesson because my cramps were so bad.
Erin's like that. My sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her periods, and I don't know so much about anymore, but
Yeah.
yeah, I remember one of the days I came home from school and I was like, where was Erin all day? And I mean, she basically had passed out in the bathroom that morning from the pain. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I had one. I remember it
Yeah.
was freshman year. I came out of math class, and math class was I was in there doing freaking sit-ups all class because they were so bad. And when they released us out of class, I literally ran outside and threw up because they were
oh,
so miserable.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
they were rough. And I don't know if that's because I had established that I had endo at a young age and it just continued to do what it does, right, throughout over time. So they got worse, or if I just got the shit end of the stick and they were debilitating. And then
Now-
later on down the line, they were like, hey, yeah, you
Yeah.
have endo.
Oh.
So, Hannah, correct me if I'm wrong, but endo is the thickening, right, of the uterine lining?
So endo actually grows on the outside of your uterus.
Okay.
It's the tissues that grow on the outside of your uterus. That's all I really know about it. That's all my doctor really
Doesn't
told
it-
me. I don't know how it correlates to pain
right.
or what.
So the stuff on the outside of the lining attaches to your other organs, right? And that's what makes it painful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
even though I've had a partial, right, endometriosis is caused by the production of estrogen. So because I still have my ovaries, I'm still producing estrogen. So I can technically still I still have endo technically right now. So like what my OBGYN told me after my surgery and everything was like, hey, if you start having the similar pains that you were having before, you need to go meet with an OBGYN and they need to do a laparoscopy again and they have to burn all that endo, all that tissue that's growing on the
Yeah.
outside, and they have to
Oof.
burn it off. Which I've been lucky. I had my
On wood.
Yeah.
hysterectomy November of 21 and I haven't had any issues thus far. The only thing I know is I have a cyst that's growing on my ovary right now. That's it.
And when
You
they
gotta watch
burst,
those.
they are
They hurt.
painful.
Yeah, that's what I've
Yeah.
heard. Yeah, everybody's like, "Yo, they'll knock you on your ass," and I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess we'll see."
Yeah. I had that, maybe 2 months ago. And
Really?
my
Oh,
ovaries have
okay.
not been in use for quite a while.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's outrageous.
Wow.
All right, so
I
we
didn't
get y'all
realize.
get the brain fog and
Oh gosh.
Flashes.
some stuff plummets. What else do you guys get?
Hair.
Yeah, okay,
Hair.
so we get the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hair.
obviously all of our hormones will deplete, and
I
we
also
won't
think
want to have
mood
sex
swings.
anymore.
You do get mood swings because, and I honestly, I believe that you still get the time of the month. Just because you don't have your period doesn't mean that you don't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seems
It's
like
like your
I get.
hormones peak.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I get emotional still a certain time of the month. I very, very weepy. I can't smell my grandson's head without getting teary-eyed because I just love him so much. And I'm like, why am
It's
I
like overwhelming.
crying? It's
It's like a phantom period.
Yeah, let me tell you,
yeah.
phantom pains are a fucking thing. Okay, Amber and I both have had hysterectomies, partials, and when our two girls go through theirs, she'll get something when our oldest one gets it. Like she'll get the hormones, and she's like, "Oh God, I feel like I'm cramping, but I have nothing to cramp. Like nothing's cramping because I don't
yeah.
have that anymore."
That's bad.
You know, but she'll feel it, and she'll be like, I'm kind of emotional, like I'm irritated, and I'm like, oh God, all right, someone's about to start. And then when our other daughter gets ready to start hers, I feel it. I'm like, I am cramping, but I don't have stuff to cramp anymore, so why am I cramping? And so it's phantom is a thing.
Yes.
It's
Sympathy
miserable.
cramps,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
especially if you live in
miserable.
the same house with
So-
them.
well, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like that's a proven thing because you get women who live in a house together, they'll all be on the same menstrual cycle
Yeah,
after
absolutely.
a certain amount of time.
Mhm.
So there's no
Absolutely.
reason why, you can't feel the same thing.
Just like I would get
Yeah.
cravings for.
So much fun.
I knew that there were pregnant people in my family before they told me because I would get sympathy cravings for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You
bizarre.
could turn that
wow.
into a business.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Right?
can tell if you're pregnant. Let me see. Yeah. 50
Why
bucks,
is this
please.
reminding
No.
me of Karen from Mean Girls
Mean
right
Girls.
now?
There's a 75% chance it's already
Yes, all right.
raining.
Yeah.
Oh my
Meet with me.
gosh.
I can tell you
There
if
you
you're
go.
pregnant.
That's
Jeez.
funny.
Yes. I'm getting a craving. Peanut butter.
Mom,
Pancakes.
yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
and mom
Craving.
hates peanut butter, but so I know that for menopause and you and I being on SSRIs, we obviously the medication affects us a little bit differently, right? How many different medications did you have to go through to find one that you felt genuinely worked?
So I went through that twice. You know that. The first time I went on medication, the very first one that they gave me worked, but my libido was completely gone. I was young. I was so young, and my libido was gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Like I
Which
can't
is
even
common. A very,
describe.
very common side effect of
Yeah.
SSRIs.
So I went back and they gave me something to add to it, and that worked. So it was Lexapro and Wellbutrin. But then I stopped taking it for 12 years and I went downhill significantly.
Yeah.
And I told the doctor that Lexapro and Wellbutrin worked, and they gave me something that it was very similar to both of the medicines, but it was only one medicine. And that's what I take now. And so I didn't have to, my
Okay.
experimenting wasn't like a lot of people's.
That's good.
Yeah.
Glad to know somebody got theirs right.
Yeah. For
I'm
real.
out
You
of
hear
the
a lot of
loop.
stories
What's
about how they
a
don't.
SSRI?
Or that's
Oh.
your common antidepressant,
Yeah.
anxiety. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just those. Like so
They're
the
mommy pills.
medication. Yeah. Remember the
Happy
medication I
pills.
told you I got put on beginning of the year, Mom? The
Yeah.
Prozac? That's an SSRI.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Never had to take any of those.
Good for you. Because that's
Lucky
very
you.
not
But-
common either.
Yeah.
Normally, out
Yeah.
of, there's 4 of us women sitting here. It's usually 4 women that are on the SSRIs.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
actually got pretty lucky with
Yeah.
mine. I'm now on a because I got put on the generic brand of Prozac, so I got put on fluoxetine, and when I hit about the 2-week mark is when all the side effects really started kicking in. I was having severe insomnia. I was having libido drop issues, which already like having a full house makes your sex life a little more difficult than people who don't have a full house. And so it like really plummeted it. And then I already have an issue with grinding my teeth, and it like peaked that to where I couldn't eat food because my teeth hurt so bad. So at about the 2-week mark, I was like, yeah, we're done with this. And so now I'm on like a generic anti-anxiety called Buspirone. I take
Yeah.
that twice a
Oh.
day.
I
Yeah.
think I took that at one point
Yep.
through my
Yeah.
adventure.
Yeah,
It sounds
so
very familiar.
it's working pretty well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not taking it regularly like I should be. Like I take it when I remember it. So I take at least one every day, and it does pretty well. Kind of mellows
Well,
the
as you
level.
get older, low testosterone has a lot to do with a low libido too.
Yeah.
It's something you have to work out when you're older, like us. You have to work
For
at it.
men and women, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
men go through that too.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, and I bring that up, I'm glad that just came up, because the sad thing is there's a fix for men. Like, here you go. This is how you
Little blue
fix
pill.
it. Little
Yep.
blue pill.
Take the pill. Yeah.
What do
They
they
don't
do
have
for
that
women?
for women.
Oh, that's just normal. You're on menopause. That's normal for menopause. Okay. But it's not. And we shouldn't have to live like this. We shouldn't have to live with pain during sex. We shouldn't have to live with the mood swings or the major hot flashes or
Yeah.
the heavy periods that you're bleeding so heavily that you can't even function during the day. You're losing too much blood. That's not normal. You're
Yeah.
telling us it's normal, but that's not normal.
Not.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little depressing how, men have a stupid easy fix. You can
Yep.
go tell your doctor like, "Hey, I'm I'm not standing up anymore when I should be. And they're like, oh, okay, we got a fix for that. No problem. Also, it's going to help with your blood pressure as well.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
and
men
then,
have a stupid easy fix for almost everything.
They
Yeah.
We got
do.
stuck with
Unfortunately.
all the crap.
I blame Eve. She had to fucking eat the goddamn apple and curse all of us.
She did it. She did it.
Yeah. And God said, I shall fucking smite your ass. Here you go. Painful childbirth. Oh, by the way, you're going to bleed for the rest of your life. And then when you get old, you're going to hate everything, including your
Yeah.
own vagina. Have
Yeah.
fun.
For real.
No. I don't hate my own vagina. It hates me. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
I don't hate it. I would love for it to function normally. It would
Yeah.
be great. This is
Me
the time
too.
in my life when things are supposed to be fun. No,
Right.
No,
And
I
they're
have
not.
It's
creams and pills and stuff everywhere, just trying to find something that works, that keeps it
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be normal.
Yeah.
know.
Yep. And nothing works
it's-
permanently, does it?
It's
Not-
dry, it itches, it's thin, it hurts during sex. Yeah, I got a cream for just about everything that goes on 3 times a week and keeps everything happy. Yeah,
Oh, that sounds so
it's
miserable.
insane.
Yes.
That's horrible.
I'll have to friend you on Facebook because I need that info.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are going to be
And-
like, why did we introduce them?
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
no, it's great. Women empowerment. I'm here for it, because you'll find something homeopathic and you're like, Donna, guess what? I found
Yeah.
this cream. It works wonders. We
Yeah.
used it the other night. It's phenomenal. You need to try it. Here you go.
Yeah.
And then mom will find something and she'll be like, oh my God, I found this. You need to try it. Check it out. Like, I'm all about it. I think there should be more women
Oh,
that are
yeah,
talking
sex
about
like
it.
when you were in your 30s. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you find that, you damn well better tell me.
I'll pass it on.
Please do.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there were more women that talk about it. Like, I've tried to look on like Reddit and like different types of blogs or even like Facebook pages, and there's really not a lot of groups of women that come together and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, I found this or I
Really?
tried this. Yeah.
Well, I told you, I use this stuff. It's called Silky
Mom,
Peach
start
product.
a fucking page. Start a page.
And they have their own page. It's called the Sassy Sexy Sisterhood. But the only way you can get on the page is to buy their product. And these
so that's
women, I get
bullshit.
on there and I listen to their stories and I'm like, oh my God, I have no problems because these women have problems that I can't even imagine. And I'm like, oh, I'm lucky. I'm so lucky. I have my issues, but they're not
I'm
major like some of these other women. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe and once again, there's nobody out there to do anything about it. It's like you guys
Yep.
were saying before, hot flashes are normal. Low libido is normal. Well, if it's normal, how come they haven't invented a fix for it? Men have erectile dysfunction problems. Boy, they jumped right out the door to fix a little blue pill for them, but they haven't done anything for us, and they know we're normal as far as hot flashes, low libido, brain fog, all that kind of stuff. That's just
Right.
the tip of the iceberg,
Right.
Yeah, then you got dryness and the shriveling of the skin and you can't produce your own lubrication anymore like you should be able to. That's a normal function right there. That right there is a huge red flag to me because your vaginal canal is supposed to produce its own stuff when you get excited, right? So if it's not producing that, that's not fucking normal. That shouldn't be
not normal.
Yeah,
happening.
no.
Well, yeah, when the,
and the
when
itching
the lips
is-
start thinning, the itching, oh my God. You
Is
could
it like
take
yeast
stockings.
infection? Like you could take like a wire brush?
But-
Like is it that
Yeah,
kind of
but
itch?
never
Like,
on the inside. It's only the outside on the lips. And you're
Oh
like,
my God.
But see, then that is like it's like a double-edged sword because then you scratch, then you make microfibric tears in it, and that makes the itching worse. So then you use creams to soothe that and make it better and plump the lips. And I mean, it's just
She's
It's a
laughing.
never-ending
You
cycle.
wait.
It's
You're
a
laughing,
never-ending
Hannah.
cycle. I'm laughing at Sonia's face because she's like, "Oh my God, I don't want to get old," and I don't want to get old either. I always told myself we're gonna die at 50. But this sounds
no. But if you
this-
know
I
these
need to
things
die at
and you
50, this
start
sounds horrible.
early, you don't have that much. I mean, you can learn to adapt to it sooner.
So I was
Yeah.
If
you're like,
ask that, what's the advice that you would give women that haven't quite gotten there, or it's right around the corner for us? What's the advice that you would give the young women to maybe not obviously not avoid it, but like what are the conversations that they need to be having with their doctors, and what advice?
doctors, you know what? They are not a lot of help. If you
let me
find
tell
a
you
good,
something.
doctor,
My
you hang on to
recommendation,
'em.
find a homeopathic person that can help you. Because,
Yeah.
like Donna was saying, doctors don't care. I'm going to get personal because this is
We're
what
here for it.
we're here
Yeah, I'm
for.
here
So
for it. Yeah.
I have an odor, okay, that I cannot get rid of. And I've talked to 3 different doctors. They're like, it's just menopause.
That's got to be
Yeah.
so frustrating.
I
That's the
can't.
blanket answer for everything.
Yes, I can't sit down without.
So
Again,
do
I'm
you,
so sorry. This is so personal, but I can't sit down without smelling.
And once
It's-
you smell it, it's like you smell it all the time, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like it's kind like even though like
horrible.
you're like I'm sure I don't smell this right now, but because you've smelt it once, you're like I smell it. It's
so
happening.
do you smell it and only you smell it, or do you know if other people smell it?
Who would
or-
tell me?
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
Only because I don't know. But are you married? I mean, do you have a husband or?
I'm married. I have a husband. We've been together since we were
Okay.
14 years old.
Wow.
Very nice.
More than
Impressive. Sonia, you never
high
told me
school
that.
sweethearts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's a feat because people don't do
We
that
need an
anymore.
episode about marriage, and we need to include your mom on it because that's a conversation right there.
It's not always
Yeah.
easy, trust me. It's not.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
No.
You guys have been
No.
through all of it.
Yes.
all of it.
Yeah.
More
so
than
And you
all of
stay
it.
before I
together.
rudely-
That's the important thing. You stay together. That's the hard part. You can
Before
go
I
through
rudely
everything.
interrupted your question, Mom.
What?
You brought up her having a husband, and I interrupted. So, what were
Oh,
you gonna
I-
ask?
I didn't know if she had a husband or what was going on.
Oh, I
Truthfully,
thought it was gonna lead somewhere. Never mind.
my dad probably would tell my mom. I would like to think that he would say something, but to be honest, he's a dairy farmer and he smells horrible when he gets off
Everything,
work.
all the time. Yeah, he smells all the horrible stuff. Yeah.
Like, I love my dad, but he probably can't smell.
I would
anyway.
wonder if it's something that maybe it's because what's that vaginal bacteria that is super common to where like you could be cleaning it out where like it's not there anymore with anything homeopathic, but if you guys have had any type of intercourse lately, like he could have it and you guys are swapping it, because that's a super common thing too, is that women will get something
And the men show no symptoms.
and the men show no symptoms, and so like the women are like, oh, I have this odor, they get rid of it, or it fixes itself, but they had intercourse before they fixed it, and now it just goes back and forth. That'd be one of my questions. I don't know,
So,
just throwing it out there.
truthfully, being blunt, we don't have intercourse anymore. We don't have sex anymore. I'm lucky if he
okay.
sleeps in my bed. Unfortunately.
That's pretty common though too, that as you get older they sleep in, partners will sleep in different beds.
Dumb.
Um,
If
Yeah.
there's men still listening, don't stop sleeping with your wives. I'll kick your asses.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
We want the attention. We want the love. We want the
Yeah,
cuddles.
You do. You need to be loved. Women need that physical touch.
Amber and I talked
agree.
about that, and she was like, what would you think if we ever got separate beds or separate rooms? And I was like, that tells me our marriage is done and we just need to go our own way.
Right? Exactly.
Because I'm a touch person. I have to have touch.
Yep, but you know what? As you get older, I don't know.
Because you and Kent sleep in different rooms.
Sometimes, but we did that because my work schedule when I worked in Oregon was just so sporadic that I couldn't sleep in the same room. And it was like I have to have total darkness, and I'm kind of a pain in the ass. And then I got used to, I like spreading out in the bed, and it so
Starfish.
yeah, it works
Yeah.
better that way. One head
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the corner, my feet spread out all over the place. So it but we still, we still do, it's like 50-50. And, but it's because I get up at 4:00 in the morning to go to work, and he's a night owl. He doesn't go to bed till like 1:00. So it's
Oh.
actually easy for us to, and then on weekends we're good because I don't have to get up early. I can stay up with him and things are great. But, yeah, during the week, it's like, okay, no, I can't stay up till 1, and then he can't get up at 4 because he's only been in bed for a few hours. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a little different. This for the odor thing was just on that website that I filed, the sassy sexy sisterhood thing, and I can't find it to see what they were talking about and what they did to fix it.
So I bought
But-
this stuff. It's called Uro, URO,
Uh-huh.
and it did help a little bit, but no, I mean the odor is still there, and
Have
it's
you noticed?
embarrassing. It's very embarrassing.
Have
Oh,
you
I can
noticed
imagine,
a
yeah.
decrease in it since you've lost the weight?
Mm-mm.
I was wondering if maybe it was the diet or weight or anything. No.
Yeah, so
See,
I wonder
they-
what causes that. Like, I wonder what causes.
So it's
Because
a
if things
pH.
aren't.
Your pH balance is off, is what it is. That's
Right.
what I've read anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how do
And,
you get that pH balance back in whack?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Hmm.
because see, like, so there's supposed to be stuff that's normal, right, that helps women balance their pHs, like yogurt, for example, right? Yogurt. Everybody, I've heard OBGYNs, female and male, and then other women say, like, oh, hey,
Uh-huh.
if you notice your pH balance is slightly off, start eating some yogurt, and
I
it'll
eat
help
a
balance it
shit
out,
ton of
right?
yogurt.
I am not one of those ladies. If I eat yogurt too many days in a row, I will have a yeast infection. It fucks my pH levels up.
Wow,
See, this
that's
I
here-
found that one out
interesting.
the hard way. I
But-
ate yogurt every day for 7 days, got a yeast infection, and that was
But
the
see,
only
you'd be
thing that I
better
had
off
added.
putting the yogurt on your vagina than you would be eating it to
Yep.
pH to balance out the pH.
Yep.
And that's what this stuff
Really?
here says. Where I look up,
You're supposed
They
to
have
buy
pH
plain yogurt. Yep.
they have
Wow.
pH balanced
I mean-
vaginal suppositories that are supposed to help fix that.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's what like the that's like
So I
what
wonder why then if I eat yogurt, why that fucks my shit up then.
Because you're strange.
notice that issue
I
when
don't
you
know.
did you notice that issue when you drank too much? Like when you drank beer, like
No.
see, and I did. If I drank beer every day for a week, at the end of that week, I was feeling some type of way.
Oh, girl, if that was my case, I'd have had a yeast infection every other day because there was a time frame where I was putting 6-packs away every single night. So
See, now
Huh,
I've
that's
only read
interesting.
that beer is
Yeah.
supposed to increase your milk production when you're nursing.
Yeah,
I didn't
I've
know
heard that.
beer affected your vaginal problem.
I mean, it would make sense though because of like the wheat and the yeast that beer uses. So, I mean, that kind of makes
Uh-huh.
sense, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like
It
you'd have
would.
to drink an excessive amount of beer though for it to affect your
You would think,
Your-
right? Yeah.
vaginal.
So
stuff.
I joke in my house that my vagina tries to kill me at least once a month. Because between the back and forth yeast infections that I had for oh God, I felt like forever. But it was
Yeah.
like probably almost a year, I want to say, of back and forth yeast infections, and I would get rid of it, and I'd be like, sweet, like I'm done with it, right? And then it
Yeah.
would come back the following week, and I'm like, what the fuck is actually
remember
happening?
that.
Like,
Yo, that
what the
happened to
actual
me.
fuck?
So I had
So-
my first ever one, and then for a year, it was like every couple of months.
So I was pissed because, so I went to my doctor and I was like, listen, this is what's going on. I don't know how to deal with this. It's getting to the point that I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to, like, I just want to curl up in bed and cry all the time.
Yeah.
And they treated me with a pill that I had to take every day for, it was like every day for 2 weeks. And then after that, I had to take it like every other day. And then it was some ridiculous ass routine. And my mom goes, hey, did you think about treating your husband for it? And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Treated
That's a
Damien
big thing.
like that, gone. And the
Yep, 'cause
doctor,
he-
when I
'cause he had
told
gotten it.
them, I had told my doctor, I said, I treated my husband. I have not had a yeast infection. That's not true. That doesn't happen. And I was like, literally the proof.
See?
Is in the fucking juice. Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know what?
Ma-
If
male
your
or
husband would have
female?
had it, if your husband would have had it and he went to the doctors and said, I treated my wife and I haven't had it since, they would have been like, oh, yeah, that does work like that.
Yeah,
You
which is so crazy to me
realize
because you
that-
can literally get yeast infections. Like you could get if you perform oral sex and your wife or your girlfriend or whatever has a yeast infection, you can get that infection in your fucking mouth. And if you don't treat it, it stays. It stays there.
And you get to give it back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you
so-
realize
So,
that
like, this makes
men
sense.
give us 98% of our infections. And they
Yeah.
can have them and never even know it. Like,
Yeah, a
okay,
lot of
take
people are
H- HPV, for example. HPV, everybody has that virus in their body. Men carry it all the time. And they are mainly the only ones who can pass it on to women, the ones that cause cancer or cause any kind of where you'll test positive for HPV. Men, they have it on them all the time. And there's actually no test for men to be tested for HPV until they actually get cancer. Say you take men who perform oral sex. It's big in the gay community. They will get throat cancer. And that's how they know they've been having
Shit.
oral sex with someone who has HPV.
Isn't that
Because
weird though?
there's no
Because
test for men. And
there's an
men
HPV
pass on
vaccine though.
the use.
There is
No,
now,
but
when your
yeah.
mom and I were that age, they're want and
Yeah.
guess what? They only give it until you turn 40. So once you because okay, I'm going to disclose something. I just got diagnosed with HPV. I've been with my
No, I
husband
had
since
it.
I was 14 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So where was I going with that?
I don't know.
That we're too old for the shot.
Yeah, and
So they
right.
won't give it to you after 40?
Nope.
Right. Well, I
So
told
after
you
Because they
when
wanted
I-
me to get it
after-
because they said it will probably help it. It won't progress if I get the shot.
Yeah.
And one shot, there's a series of 3 that we have to get. One
Yeah.
shot's going to cost me $2,000.
Hey,
And
bro.
my insurance
now,
will not cover it.
Blakelyn got those for free when we lived in Vegas because the shot had just come out, and I was not one of those moms who researched things. I probably should have because I probably wouldn't have given it to her, but thank God she didn't have any side effects from it. Yeah,
That was one of the
HPV,
mandated ones that I think I had to have, right?
yeah, those HPV stays dormant in your body for
Years.
who knows how long, and then all of a sudden something in your body makes it come out.
Yeah.
And in 2 years, most normal people will shed it in 6 months to 2 years, and then it's gone. There's a 0.6% of people that actually will get cancer from it. And
Wow, that's a really low number.
now this is getting real personal. I managed to get it, and I had no idea how I got it because they can't tell you how you got it. It could be the first person you were ever with. It could be the last person you were with.
Or you could
but
be born
I
with it, is what my doctor told me.
Oh, really? But the
That's
lady
what my
I
doctor
had,
told
she
me.
was great because she figures HPV, she goes, people don't understand and they don't promote it. It is worse than AIDS, the way that it is spread and people catch it. And
Wow.
and so I actually got vulvar cancer, the beginning stages of vulvar cancer, and had to have spots frozen to get rid of it because I'm that 0.6% that managed to get that. A lot of people get cervical cancer from it, but I don't have cervix, so it didn't work that way. But luckily, it didn't progress any further, and it's gone, and it's been gone now for like 5 years. But
I do, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, why can't they just take all that out now? I don't need any of that. So they said there is a chance that could progress into cancer. Then take it all out. I don't need it. Why?
yeah,
but I
why
didn't know
wait?
you shed
Why
it.
wait till it's cancer to take it out?
Exactly.
Why do it now so I can,
Right.
maybe hit it off
Prevent
at the
it.
pass?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just and
It is
she's
very
like, people
wild.
have no idea how HPV is. Because it's, I mean, and you can get it through touch. It's not even really sexual secretions that spreads it. It's touch.
So
Like
I remember,
it's
I remember
yeah.
doing a little bit of research about
I did not know
HPV
that.
when I got a little older, like when I was about 19, 20. And I read an article that said that when men carry it, like when it's not laying dormant, they carry it actually on their scrotums.
Mhm.
So because it's transmitted through touch, like if they scratch and they don't wash and then they go and touch you, it travels. And then it's not passed through any type of fluid, like sexual fluid. So it transfers because when you're having sex, the scrotum touches you and now it transfers to you and you have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 I don't know how true it
she,
is. That was years ago, but
but
the
see,
article that I read about it, that's how it was.
yeah, you could also get it, he could touch you and have it and give it to you, and it'll sit dormant for 10, 14 years, and then all of a sudden something in your body, you've stressed yourself out or anything, and it'll bring it out, and you're like,
That's what the doctor said.
you look at your partner going, okay, where have you been?
Right. Exactly.
And he's like, oh, hey, I've been nowhere. Where have you been? And it's not
Yeah.
even that. can't. It's
Right.
not even that. It's just it's
I
weird.
got it
And like I said,
years ago. on a
men
random.
carry it all the time.
That is wild.
Another
And that's crazy
thing
that it
they
doesn't get
carry.
the hype that it gets because, like, I mean, in the 80s, AIDS was
Yeah, big
It was
blown up.
popping.
Yeah, this doctor who treated me for this in Oregon, she was fantastic. She goes, "This should be. It's an epidemic. It's in epidemic stages." She goes, and nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
She was really, really good, and
Wow.
unfortunately, she retired. And I'm like, "Ugh." And ever since then, everyone
Yeah,
I've
you knew what
had
you were talking
could
about.
give a
Come
shit.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Wow.
so
All right, so we need to start working on menopause now.
Yeah,
Now.
that's what I'm gathering from all of this scary
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know how it's gonna
I
help
have
me
a little bit
currently.
longer than you though, so I think I'm okay.
she's a couple
Oh?
years behind you.
She's only like a year behind me. It just makes it seem like it's some big deal.
Okay,
Only
but
like a year
your
and
mom
some
said
change.
36, my mom said 45.
Oh, yeah, you're in
Yeah,
trouble.
I'm real close, way closer than you are.
You better start
I got 4
buying
years.
stuff and putting it in the cupboard now.
Got 4 years. Well, shit, Amber will be 36 this year, and she'll be 36 in 10 days. And she's, like I said, she's already got the hot flashes. She's got, the brain fog and stuff, but she's also got fibro on top of it. So what's the fibro
Oh,
and
that's
what's
just oh yeah.
potentially perimenopause or menopause? Like, it's a gamble.
Yam cream is supposed to be good for early hot flashes. Black cohosh is supposed to be
I
good
heard
for
that.
early hot flashes.
Remy Femin.
Remy Femin.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
supposed to
lot
be
of
good for.
things.
Sounds like gibberish.
All right, so what I'm hearing is that our moms need to get together. They need to create a Facebook page that's
Yeah.
all about fucking menopause.
That's what I'm hearing.
And they'll do a trial and error. Hey, we tried this product. Don't fucking buy it. It sucks ass.
But this one's really great. Go get yourself some.
Really awesome. This one
Yeah,
helps.
this one's really great for about 3 months, and then it quits working, and you got to find something new.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Nothing,
feel like that's-
nothing
I
works
feel like
forever.
That's normal. I feel like
No.
that's normal. Like I get that with like acne care. Like if I wash my face with something after a couple of months, it doesn't work. So I have to like constantly keep in rotation like 2 or 3 different acne washes.
That's interesting.
See, and for me, that's shampoo and
Yeah.
conditioner. Like I have to
Oh, girl,
switch
I've
up
been
my
on the
shampoo and
same-
conditioner.
I've been on the same shampoo and conditioner since I was a child.
That must be nice.
Ew.
Dove. I'm all about Dove.
That's soap. That's soap.
Dove
that's
shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, it's got that stuff in it. Ugh.
I don't give a shit. It works for my hair.
I don't give a
And
shit.
I
I've
don't
been
do
on
that.
Dove. I've been on Dove bar soap since I was a kid too.
Oh yeah, Dove bar soap. Only thing I wash my face with. Only thing you wash your hoo-ha with. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah,
All
I
natural.
can't do like Sonia, you were talking about yeast infections earlier. So I got my
Yeah.
first one in BMT, right? And then, like I said, for like about a year, every couple of months, I would get one, and I would notice that like scented soaps, if I use any type of scented soap, boom, get
Yep.
one. Eat
Yeah,
yogurt
I
too
can't
much,
use
I
anything
get one.
scented.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
So I
I
break
use
out in
Dove soap.
hives. I break out in hives all over my body if I use anything that's not Dove, like the gentle stuff. But
Yeah.
specifically, I will have an allergic reaction to detergents. If
Yeah,
I
same.
sleep on bed sheets and like my shorts are loose or whatever, I will have a full blown allergic reaction. Like my whole vagina puffs up and it's like 3 times the size. It's horrible. It's
Ugh.
super uncomfortable. Like
Sounds miserable.
it is. It's bad. It's really
I've heard
bad.
that from
Except
from
for
some
the
of
uncomfortable part of it, you'll like that later on in life when it swells up.
You won't get
'Cause
that
it'll
anymore.
Indeed.
It'll keep them from thinning down and causing problems. It'll poof up, and you'll be like, "What? This is good."
This
All
is
right,
great.
so when you're in old age, keep them tied, tucked away. Yo, so I had that issue.
What, Damien? You want what? Let me go get the Tide. Let's fix this problem.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep, that'll be it.
We just go have an allergic reaction right quick. BRB.
Hell yeah.
I'll be
Hell
right back.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Tide is the one for me. So in basic, all they used was Tide. So it was horrible because my
I have
skin
a hard
reacts
time with
to
Tide. It's very
Yeah.
severe. Yeah.
Yeah, I break out in the hives and it gets itchy, and that's all we used in BMT. So you're talking all my socks, all my underwear, all my bras,
Oh.
everything was washed in Tide. It was horrendous. Horrendous.
Wow.
Oh,
All the time.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
that's terrible.
It was great fun. It was great fun. I
Again,
couldn't wait.
I'm
to
sure a
get out
man
and-
came up with that idea. Let's just use Tide.
Probably. It's the cheapest and it's like the most
Yeah,
well-known brand.
he's right behind the guy with pantyhose and high heels and bras.
Yeah.
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 All invented by men.
I remember I went to my
Yeah.
MTI about it. I was like, "Hey, sir, I'm like breaking out really bad because of our laundry detergent." And he's like, "What the fuck you think this is? You think you're special? We can go get special laundry detergent?" I was like, "Never mind. You're right. Never mind.
Wow.
That's me. Don't worry about it."
Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh, but wait till I came to tell him that I had a yeast infection and I needed to go see the medical. Oh, yeah. I remember I knocked on his door. Man, he was hot because he never, like, I never went to him for anything. So, like, when I would come to him, he would, oh my God, he hated it. So I remember when I knocked on his door, did my reporting statement, and he's like, "Trainee Hannah, what the fuck do you want?" And I was like, "Sir, I need to go to medical tomorrow." And we had just came back from our Beast Week, and he was like, "Why the fuck do you need to go to medical?" And I was like, I'm having, and I started to say the word female, and he said, "Don't talk. Stop talking." And he was like, "Just go to fucking medical tomorrow morning. Take a buddy with you." And I was like, "Yes, sir." Sounds great.
You're lucky he didn't just open the door and hand the paper out. Not even see you. Just take the paper, Hannah. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk to you. Just
Yeah.
go. I don't
Then
need
I
to know
remember-
any details.
I remember I came back and they were just finishing up with morning PT, and I came back and he was standing down there, and I went to go report to him. And I didn't even get my reporting statement out. And he said, "I'm assuming you're good, so go to the room and get ready." And I was like, "Yes, sir. You're right. You don't even want to know."
Was he not married?
No, he was. He was married. He had kids and stuff.
Well,
we
then-
were his first ever female flight. So he was like, men don't have these
Oh,
problems.
all the fun things he gets to deal with. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know
He
what
should
was
have had
really
6
nice?
daughters.
You know what was really nice about that is that we were his first female flight is a lot of MTIs who run female flights, like, they don't give you time to shave, right? They treat you just like they do the rest of the guys. Like, we ain't giving you time to shave. We ain't giving you time to look pretty. No, he would be like, "Y'all motherfuckers better be shaved. Like, if your legs aren't shaved and you got hair sticking out your pantyhose," he's like, "we gotta have a problem." So he made sure that we got extra time to shave
Wow.
because he did
Well,
not
yeah.
want no butch women walking around in pantyhose.
That, and I don't care how you look at it, vaginas take a lot more care than
Oh, yeah.
dicks do. I mean, watch them, they're ready to go. Ours takes a little finesse.
Don't
You know,
touch
they
it
gotta-
with soap. Make sure you have the right material.
Yeah,
That's
make sure you
right.
don't
Dry
accidentally
it
get that
just
soap
right.
inside. Like,
Yeah.
it takes some time. Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Make sure my panties are cotton and not nylon. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's like wild, like how sensitive it is to
Everything.
everything.
And that gets
Everything.
worse after menopause or during menopause.
Yep.
All of that gets worse. You think it's bad
Fun.
now, you wait.
God,
I
I'm
already go
already
commando, so I'm good.
Look at Hannah's
Not at work.
face.
Not at work. I can't.
Oh, for as long as I can remember, I could never teach her to go without her undies. Never. She never would.
That's so funny.
It's like she has a fear of it. I don't know what
I
it
have
is.
to be
Okay,
honest.
wait.
So,
I've upgraded. I sleep in shorts. Okay.
so I was like Hannah. I'm like, gosh, that's weird. Like, no, you have to wear undies. You don't just wear jeans. Like, doesn't that feel weird?
Yeah, I can't
But
do that.
then when I
can't,
started
no.
having the problems that I'm having, my best friend said, "Don't wear underwear," and I'm like, I have to wear underwear. Like, that's just weird, right? That's
No.
weird.
You don't.
So just the last couple years, I don't. I go commando. And let me tell you,
Nope.
it helps a lot.
I went
It does.
commando one time, and it was probably the worst time ever because it was actually at work. It happened when I was still in the military and I was at work. And let me tell you, it was the worst fucking day ever. I chafed everywhere. Oh, it was miserable.
Really?
Well, that's because
Yeah.
you don't wear the right kind of pants. You guys have, your pants are made out of weird material. I mean,
yeah,
Levi's, they're cotton.
So I
And-
don't for work pants for that reason, because my work pants, it doesn't matter what size I have them in. They're either going to give me an epic wedgie or I'm going to be miserable all day. So I just wear underwear at work. Like, that's fine. And then for jeans, depends on my jeans, right? So if I'm wearing, there's like I don't know, they're like the high-waisted, like boot cut, but they're like a stretchy material. I can handle that. But like actual jeans, I can't, because
It's Too rough.
TMI, but yeah, I end up pinching my lips and I end up like skyrocketing through the roof because
Because
it
it's
fucking
sensitive.
hurts.
Yeah, sensitive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
Okay.
I wear underwear. Now I make sure my underwear are cotton, right? But yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Like I have a pair of Wranglers right now. They're 100%, cotton, whatever jeans. And I couldn't even imagine trying to wear those for one day because the amount of sweat that gets produced between your legs is astronomical. And I like that my underwear absorb all that sweat and I ain't got to feel it. So if there ain't nothing there to absorb the sweat, no, I don't think nope, I think I'll pass. Now, if it's a lazy day and I ain't got to leave the house, then I don't mind like going commando in my sweats or whatever. But like,
I was gonna
if
say
I'm
you wear
going,
sweats all the time anyway.
yeah, I wear sweats every day. Yeah. But like if I gotta go out of this house, no, bro, we have an underwear on. We have an underwear on.
So I wear a lot of bike shorts. I don't know. I'm not wearing underwear with bike shorts.
Well, obviously,
No.
that makes sense. Who the fuck does that?
Oh. You see them walk down the street all the time. They got their underwear up their ass and they've got these bike shorts on. And it's like, lady, do you know what that looks like from behind? It's really not attractive.
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
like that's like wearing leggings. Like when I used to go to the gym and I would do leg day, I would wear leggings, and I didn't wear underwear with those because
Yeah.
end
Yeah.
up with like the worst fucking wedgies ever.
Or the weird underwear lines because they have
Yeah.
like that weird seam that goes up underneath your butt cheeks and you're like,
Well, I have boxers, so I don't have lines.
how do you wear boxers
Yeah,
with
down your
leggings? Hannah?
thigh.
Well,
You wear
that's what I'm saying.
boxers
Like,
with your leggings?
no, I don't wear underwear.
She just
at
said
all
she doesn't
when
wear
I wear
underwear
leggings.
with leggings, ladies.
Yeah, but I'm saying I wear boxers on a regular day, so there is no lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I couldn't
yeah.
imagine.
So yeah, isn't that like what thongs were invented for or something? Was so that you could wear that shit
Avoid
without
panty lines.
Butt floss.
Oh, yeah.
No,
but do you
thank
know
you.
what thongs do to your butt? Ooh. No, thank you. I had 2 pairs in my life and no.
I've
Mm-mm.
never
Yeah, they
tried
don't
them.
make your butt. They don't make your butts look good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, they don't.
Thongs don't make your butt look good. You know what makes a
Oh,
butt
and
look
they
good?
you
Some of
talk
those
about
like
irritate
boy
your
briefs,
vagina.
like lacy
Whoa,
boy
they
briefs.
irritate your butt. They're bad.
Boy briefs?
Yeah.
Oh, I
so
love
they sit
those.
like right.
I love
like
those.
right just above the bottom of your butt cheek.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So they
love
make a
boy
butt look
shorts.
nice.
That's all I wear.
Yeah.
I don't wear. I used to wear high cut bikinis, but I don't wear those anymore. I wear boy shorts. Yeah, I like those the
Okay.
best.
Good to know.
So I think what we took out of this is Hannah and I need to get on our pH balances and shit now.
Yeah. Start
And
finding
try
the
to
creams
avoid-
now.
Just stock up on all of the things.
Yeah. Check the expiration dates. I found okay.
Yeah, you
Speaking
don't
of
want to use
expiration
anything
dates,
that's toxic.
I went through my hunting backpack the other day to like get rid of some stuff because it's been in the garage for a long time. So I had some stuff from this survival kit that I think my uncle got all of us kids when we were younger. And so this thing's old as fuck. I probably had it since I was 10. And so I'm going through everything and I found a bottle of ibuprofen that had expired in 2010.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
They're probably
Okay.
petrified.
I didn't even open them. I was like, all me and the kids and Amber were in the room, and I looked at it. And I was like, holy fuck! I was like, honey, this shit expired in 2010. She's like, why do you still have that? I was like, I haven't gone through this thing in years, obviously.
Clearly.
I didn't even open it. I was just like, that needs to go in the trash.
You know how many
They're
of those
probably-
you'd have
they're-
to take for them to even work? You'd have to take like half the bottle.
Probably.
You know, if they're tablets. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like little circle capsules or whatever. But yeah, they were old as fuck.
All right.
So you guys need
Donna.
you guys need all the creams, all the lip plumpers, and
Lip
all the
plumpers.
lubricants
Okay.
that you can get.
Yeah, they make lip plumpers. It comes in like a little.
I don't think it's quite the same.
I tend to agree with your mom, Hannah.
I'll get myself some Tide. It's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the powdered kind, so it lasts for a really long time.
Oh,
We're gonna look like
jeez.
be a little gritty, but you're okay.
It's gonna look like a post-apocalyptic menopause happening up in our house.
Oh,
I think I
jeez.
got the one bathroom filing cabinet. Yams, rhubarb, I don't know what that one is. Tide. What's the tide for? You don't want to know, don't ask.
Well, if you take it and mix it with some cream, it probably will work really well.
Oh, God. Yeah, just
Oh,
dump some
geez.
powder in there. Stir it real
geez.
good.
Make a paste.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Maybe heat it up so the powder dissolves. Yeah. Oh, my God.
No blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
No bubbles allowed.
No bubbles allowed.
That's awesome.
Mom, do you
Oh,
have any
fuck.
final statements or comments or whatever?
No, I
Advice?
just think that you should, anybody out there, go homeopathic. That is the best way.
Yeah.
And if you don't get answers from the first doctor, you don't like the answer, get a second opinion, get a third opinion, get a fourth opinion until you get the right answer. Don't let it go.
Yep.
You guys think
And
having a
definitely talk
female
to other people.
OBGYN is better?
What?
Yes.
Female OBGYN? Better?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of
Oh.
course.
Yeah.
Especially older
Especially-
ones.
Older, yeah. Ones who already know what menopause is and
Yes.
things like that.
And they know that certain things are not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Mom,
it
what
is
about
normal,
you?
but we got to fix for that. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
I like it. What about you, Mom? You got any last minute tips, advice?
Just grit your teeth and get through it.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Definition
You
of-
can't
definition
give
of
up.
Pull up your bootstraps.
There's a light
Pull
at
up
the
your
end of that
bootstraps.
tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
There is.
I think that's a good ending
If you
note
find
there.
something that works, stick with it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Amen.
And tell all your
And spread the
girlfriends.
news.
Yeah,
You
tell
know.
all the girlfriends.
Tell everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
Yep,
keep
that's
it
what I
hush
think.
hush. It's taboo to
Mm-mm.
talk about that. Don't make it a taboo
Make
anymore.
it- I'm hoping that this is what this episode's gonna do. I'm hoping that it's gonna allow people to be like, oh hey, like this is normal. This is a normal conversation to be having.
Yeah. Don't be
Let's-
afraid to
let's
talk
talk
about it.
about
Don't be
this.
afraid to ask
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, it makes me happy, like, when we do stuff like this, where, it's just a group of women talking about stuff, and it's setting the example that this stuff is not taboo, and stuff is not
Right.
fucking normal, and if women don't start
Not always
acting...
vitamins. It's not.
Yeah, it's not always vitamins. We've done so many episodes about healthcare, women's healthcare. It's always fucking vitamins. It's always your
Oh,
vitamins.
who's the
B12 and
lady?
iron.
Who's the lady that does the podcast? Dr. Mary Claire, is that her name?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, she's really good. She's great to listen to. She even's
But yeah,
got
so
one
the-
that's men explaining menopause to men. And she's got a
Really?
really good video on that. Yeah. Yeah, she's really good. If I find
Men
it,
don't
I'll
even
send-
know
Yes,
what, like,
please do.
tampons fucking mean. So, like, how are they explaining menopause?
She explains it to men so that they understand it.
Okay.
We're done right now.
Okay.
We're done right now.
Well, this was
is he
fun.
crying?
I liked it.
Oh.
Oh.
He's a little one.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank
All
you
right.
both for joining us. I hope
Yeah,
you guys
thank you for
Yeah, it
enjoyed
was
joining
it
us.
like we
fun.
did.
Thank you
for
for
joining us
inviting
again.
us. Yeah.
We'll have to do
Yeah.
another one
I liked it.
sometime.
Should do it again.
Sure.
Find another
Yeah.
subject.
All right.
Absolutely.
Nobody
Absolutely.
leave yet.